don't know who this is. This is Sheriann Norris, and you are watching The Boiler Room, a H2P Media production. And I'm gonna tell you, it's a hot in here today.
You know, when I realized that the children's mentality was a lot different than my mentality or people in all the age group was when I was teaching, and I had a young lady who found herself in a video, and this video was circulating around the school. And you know, for a few days there was talk, but after that, things went back to normal, and she was just normal herself again, and they were normal with her again. Yeah. Now, I don't know if this is a good thing or a bad thing, but it just shows that some of the things that we might really freak out about, the children don't freak out about.
Why I tell you what it really is we look at things like this. In my day and age, we didn't used to do that.
That ain't true.
But we didn't used to do that and get caught. We didn't used to do that and have phones. That's it. You understand? We ain't had the social media.
Yeah. Right.
And we day and age. But a lot of people, as always say, as always thought the youths, because now as a barber, so they scamming there. I'd be like, yo, like today I was talking a bunch of the youngsters, and they was like, yo, all in all, make sure when I'm going to a school, no matter what school when I'm going to, there's a school at Queen's College. I'm like, yo, the first and foremost thing is to get your education so that you got something to fall back on. Because you see the streets out here, ain't that easy. Don't think I tell them on this. And I show them wounds. Like, look, these is wounds they receive out here. You might not be so lucky to be showing about your wounds. So when I go already put on my head. So that's how you start the training. You see that talking down to people, they just got to start with that shit. Because they don't fit your caliber or you don't feel that I live up to your expectation, or yeah, he's an ass, so we could talk to you any which way, or Sheriann be on a video casting, so she ain't got much sense. She might be able to tell people how to teach or whatever, but she ain't got that much sense. Sometimes, I would even sometimes be saying, like, I wonder if she should cast so much. God, me, you know me, I keep it straight 100.
I used to
saw, yeah. I used to saw one time, hold on, she can get lost in translation, like, but then it started, hold on, you know what? I go out named Babsy that is David, and like, and Babsy went through the same thing, and you ain't had no judgment to pass on Babsy. So what should you pass by somebody that trod in Babsy footsteps? Because when you look at it, over the past 5 years since they came back here, how many bloggers they had?
They got quite a few though.
That out there that was really in the forefront, pushing things like how she doing it.
Not that I know of, but
one,
she. She's
all the rest is comedians.
She's the only one that really
yeah, she's the one that really get out there and do it like how me and Babsy was doing it back in the day. All the rest is comedians.
Okay.
Everybody want to be a comedian.
Right.
Because everybody want on the stage. Everybody want cameras on them and things. I don't give a fuck about that, big man. I tell them straight. So I said, when people look at me and call me a celebrity, ask anybody what I say. I don't fit that bracket, but I don't deal with it up in there. Celebrity really my thing. It don't fit me too tight. It itching my skin.
What is fine impressive with who you always do, right? Is, you know, there's a talent. Some people could sing.
Right.
Some people could do poetry. Some people could dance, and they can go on stage or on camera and express their talent. But there's another different kind of talent when you can get in front of a camera or in front of people and express your real self and don't care and be honest and open and let go in front of people. Everybody can't do that, you know.
Fair enough.
And that's why you don't see as many vloggers
as comedians.
Because comedians now, they go on camera and they put on an act. It's not really them. They take that off once the camera goes off. But you all now go and show yourselves to the world. At least I'm assuming. I know far right well, and I know that's far right that we're seeing. And I'm assuming is it you that we're seeing?
It is parts of me.
Okay.
Right? Because not in every situation I don't have to argue or curse to get across.
Of course, it's not the fullness of Sheriann, but it's not an act, is it?
If I vex, I can be vexed.
Right.
And even in my videos, they have parts where I would be joking and I would be, I make a little sport and I would go into character because I would start talking to people that in there. There is a moment too. Right?
What? But you know she was a madman
That
too.
was my certified mama. My father's working.
That's what she was saying on the back of the car, talking invisible man out there maybe they coming.
But if people watch my videos, they will notice the certain points where, you know, I giving a little comedy and they joke, hey, you can tell the parts that I serious for you.
But that seems like that's how you was be.
That's who I am.
normally.
Yeah, that's who I
Right,
am.
That's what I mean to say.
Right, that's who I am.
Yeah, yeah. Everybody can't do that.
Fair enough.
That's take a certain level of comfort with yourself.
I don't know. You like and the one because today is the 21st, right? And they had a Facebook had a we did last year anniversary thing. That video when they said, "Do I look like a fucking princess?" When I remember that when they had the 2 patches they said in my head.
No.
Farrell, you see that one?
No.
That was a classic. That was a classic. It was talking about along the lines of street harassment. But if when I get a chance when I will watch it, it was all
On
these.
your YouTube channel? On your YouTube
Yeah,
channel?
on my Facebook. It was like all these different personalities mixed in, and then it was a little funny, a little joke there, but then it was like real serious. And then they snapped back into like joking wrong. Yeah. Oh, that's me though.
So that is be like to me, for me, I think like alright, because like I remember one time I went on the radio when I first forward here and I was talking and once again the studio and Peter Coppin in there, that's one thing always say, man be like, Chad daddy in the place, you know you go up on the radio. And like or my man so always say like, yo, want him in the man will be always ready. But like, yo brother, I don't come here put on an act.
Right.
I always that's me.
Right.
I don't go get ready for nothing. That's always be me. That's always be there. And like most of the people I interact with, I be like, yo, like even when they on Facebook live and they see how it's been, they're like, yo, they be saying that I used to do a video with my little nephews and them. And like, yo, that's how we is. We ain't putting on an act for y'all. That's how my family is. That's how we make sport. That's how we joke around all of that.
Right.
All I want to see is just me. Boiler room is the same thing. Adrian in the act. Me, like, Sheriann in the act, none of me here is not an act, and that's the whole thing. When I think that the act, like, so much people is do the act part that you just get lost with it. They
You know
mind
how
so
much
much
times
acting.
I meet people who would have seen me perform and they say, wait, that's your real voice? Why didn't you think that was your real voice?
They talk about telling the bass man. People
I
say,
said, you was talking so for truth.
yeah, that's the thing. And that's because, and like you say, yes, go born with it because like, for how long I say, look, after ease off and they come back and they going through my harsh and then some man, you know, let me ease off, but it was for a good reason and a good cause because then they find out that it's not only me that got Barbados inches at her lot, and it's not only me that can speak out about it because people, they say, man, yeah, everybody. What the fuck all these people going?
That's true.
That's how it is. And it's left you alone in a place apart like, yo, only you know God.
It's so true.
And you like, yo, child, it's only me going to fight. So you know what? Bring it on. They're ready
It's
for this
true.
shit. But then no, people get that. Let me show you. You get to that point where part, people don't fuck with you. That's it. Real talk. Like, you will say something, like it will say something about politicians. You never hear one time, only one politician, and that's where it's got he heard ever say about anything along the lines to me. And he was saying, oh, it's be too aggressive.
As
Like,
Jones.
yeah. I was like, are you too aggressive? Bitch, you supposed to get aggressive. Get aggressive with what's going on in schools. Get aggressive with your job and your portfolio. Start worrying about me. I can do me. You ain't doing you. That's what you saying. Only and worrying about me. Don't ever talk about me on a podium stage, boy, looking for votes. Boy, who you think you talking to? From there, that is done. Not another one. Not nearly another one of them ever call my name on the podium stage. Don't ever do that looking for the
They about
hands
that
up.
life.
Nah, I
We want none of
rebellious.
this, son.
Nah, you
That
don't
life.
want none of this shit. This shit is rough out here. You all gonna do that fuck up thing you be doing. That yeah, you know the people who this and all this raw. So tell he's a sea lion clapping boy.
Yeah,
They
but
saw
that
to the
life.
sea. Remember saw to the sea lion. Shit. Me I tell you, but that's me. And that's what like I tell you, even though like at first I was a little judgmental to she, then you get to realize that look, she's just an extension. She's just a female. She just got she point to get across and she can get across rough and direct. You gotta accept it. Motherfucker, swallow your bed with water or it's true.
It's good,
I like that.
It's good to be able to check yourself, though, to recognize when you're responding and ask yourself, why are you responding like this, though? What really going on inside of me?
Right.
That I have this reaction to this thing, you know?
Right.
That's an important
Because I
skill.
don't know why people is come at me. I don't talk about people.
You don't know why people come at you?
I never called. I called.
When you rough,
I
they
did
scam at
one
you.
personal video, and that I had a reason behind that. I warn you. I never said, well, you believe far right say, and you believe. I never call nobody else say, so I don't know why people be like, come here for me.
I have a theory. You know, I got theories.
Go
Yeah,
ahead.
theories. This scientific, kind of.
You see how you say, man, me and Farah gonna be cool, but he, Adrian, I ain't sure about he.
Yeah, I remember
ain't
that.
Sure about he, right? You remember she said so?
I remember that. I
Earlier
can remember that. That's still
we
right
ain't
there.
back. We ain't back when before we were friends.
Right.
You know.
Right. When you
Right.
when you didn't ask my face, but yeah.
Right.
You know, they got Barbados is a very classist society as well. And not talking down to people. Like another issue you will have is that when they feel you ghetto or they feel you're of a certain class, they want to shut you down. You ain't supposed to have an opinion. You ain't supposed to talk. You're supposed to be humble and meek and know your place. That's another reason why people come at you as well. If they feel like, you know what they say, you ain't nobody, you ain't come from nowhere.
Right. It's true. And they would be correct. I come from nowhere.
And it scares people when persons who ain't supposed to come from nowhere start asserting themselves and stepping up, because it starts to disrupt the social order now. Shoot.
Right. Now you got a whole class of followers behind you that look, if you say anything, they can be like, yeah, right, you better listen to what she's saying, or else you can fuck you
Because
up.
you have power.
No, you got the power that they had,
Right.
but they don't know how to use, because a lot of them can't come down where part we come from.
And talk to people
And
real.
talk to people, they can be like, you know, I was in Gadon there. I remember my mom said me to come in there, since she wanted and they watch a football game. I can call the name, the blame, the locker. Hey, man, come through, man, you see, at the no. He cannot tell you about the football they playing, big man. He ain't coming down there. Because the first thing let me see, that's what I tell people like, yo, I don't be afraid to walk no way, no time, no place, no how. The first let me see is, yo, out here, you can get robbed. If you walk in with this tattoo on your forehead, or you feel like you can get robbed, chances are your ass can get robbed.
Just
because
with that.
every time you walking like a cat that can crack you. You
got them nervous.
Oh, they like, yeah, what you staring about so? Nah, that ain't gonna work for me. I gonna fuck you up, man. Nah. And that's where it is. People gonna start with this here, like, yo, because they from the hood, they got this song that never started from the bottom over here. I ain't here yet. I ain't here yet, but I start from the bottom. So I ain't here yet. You know what I mean? And we got to know exactly what we dealing with.
It's true.
Right.
I had that same situation when I was teaching, because from the ghetto, my raising OUV, I was an area.
Yeah, call me man, you know Batman.
Of course,
Yeah,
large off my
Batman.
OUV posse.
Right, Batman.
So I raised in the ghetto as a ghetto girl, you know what I mean? That's what it's called, ghetto girl. I raised OUV host in the area though, so all my life.
Right.
So when I go into the school, now I went in the ghetto schools. I teach at Abuja school, don't call it name, but I teach at Abuja school. Them ghettos come out there too. But anyhow, I went into the ghetto school. And talking to the children, you know, like the children is a new teacher or whatever, you know, all the other teachers real uppity, not all, but they realized earlier that, you see, Miss Norris, she cool, you know. And then they would get, you know, to come up, pull up the chair next to me, ma'am. I got a question for you. My friend, and all, you know the friend, not them.
No, they
Not
never
them.
be them yet for
Not
two.
them.
It's never be there for two.
They friend. Mommy got a friend. And if ABC, and what you would do? And then all of a sudden it's everybody wrong with table solar. And they keeping them real. They keeping it real. People would ask me, Sheriann, you use curse in the classroom? Yes. Stink. And the children like, man, what you got get so? Seriously. All right, man, we done.
Because sometimes if you don't use that language, they may hear you.
You take these
remember,
children
I always
curse?
saying that shit. I always saying this. Hire the bougie to work.
To do
speak
what?
proper people that go to these schools. I can remember me being in class in the hall, and somebody come and talk to the church, and they like this here, like, oh, you's a beer kind. Where you come from? You don't understand you. But if it was the same in how when they went to Christ Foundation, I ain't cursing on them, but when they tell the children, like, yo, see when the young girls want to go check on themselves, you know, because they got enough things out here that they don't want to put them all proper. Your note could drop out. Your word could rotten off. Stop having unprotected sex. You can end up with children that you can't take care of. You can starve to feed children. You got saints.
Exactly.
Get that look in the eye like, shit.
All the
That's
cussing they
direct.
do, the child never curse me back. And I don't curse them, like, you know, I don't call you, you know. But I will talk, like, if you're talking to an adult, they're teenagers, they're not babies.
Right.
So I remember one girl asked me about having sex, and she was like, Mom, it's if your boyfriend, you feel like this fella, and, you know, you want to have sex. I was like, girl, let me tell you, how old you is 14? If you foop he, I bet you next time you can find somebody else that you like, you can foop he too.
Right.
And you're going to be fooping down the place. By the time you get my age, you don't have for Barbados. You know, and she was like, you know, it's true. And you think that these children is be like, oh my God, mom said food.
No, this is how you're supposed to say it. There's all they can tell you, no, that's boy being harsh. Better watch the video, no. And I say like, that's boy being harsh, but no. How you were supposed to say it. How you were supposed to say it. But you're not supposed to have sexual intercourse until you're 16. You haven't unprotected sex. Check on like, it's fucking
I don't want to hear that.
Idiot here for you doing.
The children know about cursing. The children are exposed to YouTube, social media, Instagram. Like, cursing is nothing to this generation. Nothing. And the people who are real about it will know that these children is cursing, though. Cursing is them language. I can articulate a point without cursing. Them is cuss.
Right,
so when they sit down and they reason with them there, I remember at lessons, innocently at lessons, I'm minding my business. I eating the body pussy. No, she gotta wash your pussy first. And this is what I'm talking about, you know. Mm-hmm. So I was glad that I was there to, you know, to be the adult, to have an adult conversation, give them adult guidance.
But you know, they're talking to the
mother, they're talking to the teacher, they're talking so around me, and I am glad that I could be influential there. I'd be like, look, here,
but there are a lot of people in Barbados who are either in denial or just don't know. Because when the videos of the school children surface fighting or doing whatever,
right.
I'd always be shocked at how many people is be shocked.
It's an eye-opener for you that their eyes don't get open.
That's right.
Mm-hmm. But and there's the thing that there's all, like, I guess that there's what they tell themselves, not my child. That shit don't work no more. Not my child, that don't work no more.
Look how many young boys in school tell me about weed and, man, you know, I sell my thing on a weekend and we do tattoos and it's like...
You see, children ain't supposed to got tattoos, actually got tattoos, spend them and all kind of thing.
I remember.
Yeah, I said, no, that.
Exactly. I remember this terraform class I had. These is big men now. These killers too. Here? I ain't gonna worry about walking about because they can be like, wait, let me go rob this woman. They'll be like, wait, Miss Norris. I can be like, yeah.
Mom.
You ain't know you the hardest every fucking sense. Try to give me back my purse. So I ain't gonna worry about getting robbed.
Right.
Because I know them. They know me. Yeah?
Right.
I teach them.
Right.
So this terraform class, and they were doing tattoos in the class. And I see them doing the tattoos and ask them again. I watch them. I say, I want to do these tattoos. And they show me where you get the penning and the needle and they ting. I said, I hope when they sharing the needles, man, you feel we foolish? Nah, we ain't sharing the needles. And they show me and think. I said, but why when they get the tattoos here? And it was like, man, well, you know, I know what to say. And I was like, but you know, if you want to get a tattoo, first of all, when the tattoos look stink. Cause they're amateur tattoos. Yeah, I'm like, well, I hope it's come out afterward because they look stink. And it was like, shot, like, yeah, they look stink. So, like, when I need to, like, put them places that you can hide them because they look stink. And when you get older, you will want a professional tattoo to cover it up. Because they look stink. They was like, child, mom, you rough, though. I was like, just tell them, and yeah, I want to practice, want to art and stuff because these are children that could grow up to be tattoo artists here. I met big money. I want to know right now when to pop down, yeah? But I just ain't wanna doing tattoos neither. But hide them. Right. Put them someplace that you can hide them with a shirt when you want, and you show it off when you want. And they showed them my tattoo. I got a big tattoo on my back, huge tattoo. So the picture that I showed them was I was bareback. And they showed them that picture. And I was like, well, mom, that hurt? I have a huge, like from my neck to down here. Mom, that hurt? Child, how long it took? And it was so, you know, child, that was that there, man, blah, blah, blah.
Right, because you can relate.
I can relate to that.
Right.
And I was like, well, you know, we'll put up the tattoo stuff, let me do something else then. I ain't report them.
Right, then.
All right, so how want to feel then about teachers or head teachers who take a different approach, a more hardline approach? Because another teacher in that same situation wouldn't have been having that, and she would have dragged them fellas to the office, calling the parents and all that kind of thing. How would you feel about that if that approach it that way?
Well, if that's what they think will work, that's what they think will work. But for me, coming from a ghetto, I know that if they're doing it in the classroom, they can do it somewhere else where we can't see. It's reality. The
reason why I asked, right? Because I had a youngster in a class I was teaching. He was in 5th form, on the verge of leaving school with no CXCs. And they had a new headmaster at the school who was there for maybe about 2 years or so. And the youngster said to me, sir, if this headmaster was at the school when I was in 1st form, I probably want to turn out so now. meaning that this is a no-nonsense headmaster who at the school now, who got the school chipping.
Right. Good.
And this youngster is recognizing that if he had a firmer hand when he was younger, that he probably would have turned out different and better.
I agree. I get the point you're making, and I definitely agree, because I support the strictness, but it depends on what you're being strict about. To me, you doing tattoos, petty. I support them being strict about the education, about doing the work and not disrupting the school, and wearing the uniform a certain way. I like that strictness, but it's a gray area there, a huge gray area. So you can't be strict one way and loose with everything. You gotta be able to find that balance.
So what we're dealing with now is a shift in standards and attitude, because for some people now, doing tattoos in school is a horrible, horrible, horrible thing. That's a serious situation.
You outdoors next week. You let children get tattoos in school. People can call me, Sheriann, let children get tattoos in school.
But for Sheriann, that's a cosmetic thing. That's a small issue.
But what children show even though the youngsters say that, want to your parents.
The truth of the matter is, whether we like that, this is where my bone of contention now, right? With a lot of artists and your school video. The truth of the matter is, a lot of the children don't got no good parents.
That's right. Because he just can't blame his lifestyle on later on in life just on a headmaster. Because you could go a hard headmaster, when you get home, you could do as you like.
Right.
Yo, fuck the headmaster. He can't do me nothing at home. That's it. Remember, you spend 6 hours in school and the rest your time home. So you just can't say in them 6 hours. Yes, some headmasters make a difference. Say you had a strict headmaster, I set her up in jail.
Right.
I had a strict mother, set her up in jail. So when you look back at it, you still tell yourself like, it was all up to me though.
It's come back to what you always talk about, personal choice, and you're making your choices.
I make my choice. I know better. Like, I didn't know better. I know better. Like, if you do this and you get caught in the jail, so I want to see if I get jail. So I can try that shit. I get catch in jail, but jail and all bad. So I can get more trouble. You know what I mean? Until you finally catch yourself and tell yourself, you know what? This I would never forget.
That's a great point with the personal choices, and I find like we Bajans, like we don't make children accountable for their actions. These children they know what's right from wrong. They know that the food paint on the edge and it wrong. They know that somebody shouldn't be recording them for sure. They know that. They know.
But they just seem to got this notion. Like, you know what it is too? I just call it fame whoring. I just want to be popular.
Right.
I remember that little boy that was in the thing. You remember what the little boy was saying? Fight and they had a big fight. They said, man, fight and get some rights. Fight and get some likes. And then they're like,
that is
this
so
man
true.
Fight for likes. Like, you really fighting, your life could be, you could die. You could die here today for life.
Farray, that is a great point that I find people don't realize. I think this generation, I think they're retarded, honestly.
You said it. I've heard you say it.
I've said it before?
You said it before.
Okay, a couple of times?
A few times.
Okay.
Repeatedly.
They're retarded. Because they're like that,
Yeah.
They would do anything for followers. Them studying followers. I say to mom, she's like, you got enough followers, yeah? Man, shut me up so I can get them foolish behind followers.
Beg me up behind.
And I think that is so foolish. And the foolish behind celebrities. Like, I don't even know the names. I pop down to
the rappers that I got and made me thinking that these men really like, cool, that black went to jail for
right.
Man, you should like go. And there's the thing scared me there. The one free code that black. You don't even know the man get charged for your blasted it.
So them following people saying them things. Their children don't take for the South, Adrian. I am really disappointed with this generation. They ain't got no critical thinking skills at all. They're retarded. And I know people that's hurt people when they see so. And I be like, let me pause for a cause. When you hear Bajans say somebody retarded, what you think about?
If the body retarded, the body
I say,
ain't
you're
sense.
retarded, idiot.
The foolish do it all ignorance.
Nonsense. You think that I mean a slow learning child?
No, I know what you mean.
Bajans is sick of me.
I know what you mean.
Sick of me.
So I guess you mean that the children is a lot of grown-ups retarded too.
It will have to be. All this outcry. Oh my God, I can't believe she said that. Some children are slow learners. And I'm like, when I really think I mean slow learners, when they teach at remedial schools, that's boys do, teach remedial children. When I think I mean
People
remedial.
slow.
Jeez.
People
And
slow.
I think the parents retarded for that day too. But I think the children don't think for themselves and they're too much into this following thing.